That is Wes Montgomery with no piano behind him. That almost never happened on record. Wes lived next to a pianist or an organist, somebody holding the harmony down, but not this track. No piano, no organ, nobody holding the harmony. Nowhere to hide, and listen to what his guitar just did. One instrument asking the blues question and answering it. Both colors, alone. And here is the part nobody noticed. He does it before the solo even starts. It is written into the melody itself. Now, be honest about your blues. Turn off the backing track. Then what is left? If that question just made you uncomfortable, good. Please stay and hear what I have to say. I'm Junwon Choi. I grew up in South Korea with no jazz scenes. Everything I know I learned at Berklee College of Music from my mentor, Richie Hart. I came to this a total outsider. Nothing was handed to me. I had to find the losing myself. The thumb, this tune, I transcribed by ear alone just to figure out what it works, why it works. Then outsider's clarity is what I teach. Next 10 minutes, the melody of Wes's own solo, how one guitar speaks both color by itself, nobody fitting it before a single solo note is played. You will hear the question, hear the answer, and tonight you can put that two-color move on your own blues. No track needed. What Wes does with it once the solo starts, 2 full choruses alone, no net. That is the chorus notes for notes. I will point to you there at the end. So let's just listen his melody, the thumb, without even him playing chord, just the single line melody. It starts from the chord, but we will not play that. We will just play the lines. We play the 4 chord there, and then the lines. And then when we go back to the 1, so up to here is we just played 6 measures of the blues. Why 6 measure? That first 6 measure, it makes the blues, because there's only 2 color, 1 chord and 4 chord. And then going back to the 1 chord is happening on the 6th measure. And then in this tune, I will explain later, it is going towards to the 2-5-1. So it is going towards to the 2 chord with chromatic movement of the chord, with the incredible, the rhythmic feel of Wes. So, by the way, let's see what I mean by the 2 colors. So in this key of G, there is 2 colors in most, no, every blues uses for the 1 chord sound and the 4 chord sound. In the 1 chord sound, the major sound mostly use them. And then on the 4 chord sound, uses the minor sound. But they do not play the major sound like a bebop or jazz playing. that is not a blues. This is not a blues. The blues is, that is blues. When you want to play the major sound, still you should play from the minor to the major. That is the blues 1 sound. And then 4, yeah, you can just play, yeah, because listen to what Wes plays. And then on the 4 chord, yeah, this you may say, yeah, this is a C7 arpeggio, but what he really wanted to play is this G minor, the B flat sound. And then where he goes, what is this? The major, the G major, the major sound. And then how he plays it? That is blues major sound. Don't just play, what is it? Yeah, right notes, but that is not, this is blues. That is just a note. That is just, yeah, I don't know what to say. This is blues. Right? That is 2 colors that I want you to have in my blues course. I have been talking about about the blues now maybe 7, 8 videos like this, but still that is the main thing. Everyone can grab it and play it from now. Yeah, in any blues, not just jazz blues, but even jazz blues, the players, the composers, put that in their melody. So why don't you grab this idea, and from tonight you can play it, and more of it, you can use them to question and answer phrase. So let's see how Wes was using it in his question and answer sound. This is his question. And then after that, what was his answer? That is his answer. He answered with he gave him an answer with his own sound, the major sound. Right? And then now let's see, without track, how he make this blues sound so complete, like how he is making those chord sounds and where he played those chord sounds and why he choose those voicings. And so when after he coming back to the 1 chord, this A minor, that is the 9th measure in the blues. After this, it just just 251 and then 1625, the turnaround. So from there, what he's playing, chromatic to the A minor with this groovy rhythm. And then what he's playing this upper structure, the two chords is A minor, and he's playing this the C major Django line in octave. And then blues in octave. And then he just same rhythm, chromatic. The foundation for all of this I'm talking about, the voicings and the Django line and upper structure, those are in my free essential building blocks. I will put the link in the description. So one video shows you the move in the melody. It cannot walk you through the high wire act. In Wes Blues Insight, the thumb, I map both solo choruses, two choruses, with deep down on this melody as well. Alone, no net, every choice he choose, I explained, notes for notes. It is live now. I will put the link below as well. Take it into the weekend, and by Sunday night, your blues stands on its own. So, a blues that needs a track under it isn't finished yet. Wes, again, walked out there with nothing hold the harmony, and it sounded bigger. Put the comment below, have you ever played a blues completely alone, no track? How did it feel? I read them. And then next Friday, when the band is there, they do not back Wes. They follow the Wes. That's why they called him the boss. I will show you why. So, until next time, keep swinging.